Thank you, Mr. President. As we have been witnessing the tragedies that have happened in Minnesota, I'm asking my colleagues, my Republican colleagues, what's the bridge too far? What's with the silence? We have armed terrorists paid for by the Trump administration with our tax dollars and our money. We don't know who these folks are. But I know they're terrorizing our communities. They're terrorizing the communities in Minnesota. We've seen these type of lawless terrorists before. They're just wearing different hoods. The ones we knew wore white hoods, dragged people from their house, decided they were going to take the laws in their own hands. And here we are. When is the bridge too far? I keep looking for it. It wasn't the murder of an unarmed woman. That wasn't too far, that we all saw with our eyes, and that Republicans in the Trump administration is telling us that we did not see. And now we just hit a new bottom. Now we just murdered a man, not shot one time, 10 times. For trying to give aid to someone who was legally protesting. We see this with our own eyes, and yet my colleagues on this side of the aisle are staying silent. We have a U.S. congressman, a Republican, who is defending these actions. When is the bridge too far? You guys keep getting up here and you keep saying, I hear from you all the time, you're the party of law and order. This is not law and order. Locking up 5-year-olds is not law and order. Murdering an innocent man and an innocent woman is not law and order. ICE is not even supposed to be going after American citizens. Did y'all know that? That is not what Homeland is supposed to do. They're supposed to be protecting Americans. Yet here we are, we have an administration that is getting free rein to ruthlessly murder an American citizens too. And yet you all stay silent. We have several pieces of legislation on how we can protect Georgians here. We dropped at least 3. I haven't heard any of our chairmen assign them to a committee. I mean, they've been assigned a committee, but I have not heard when we're having those hearings. Bills like just making sure we know who these mass men are. I won't say gentlemen, these mass murderers are. Who are they? I was commenting to my husband the other night, and I said, you know what? Anybody right now that has an ICE uniform on and say they're ICE, come knock on our door and just drag us out, and we have no idea who these people are. Taking people off the street. We have no idea. No accountability. We have legislation here where we can protect Georgians, and yet none of my colleagues have supported us. We have SR 605. Please, let's pass that resolution. Let's pass it today. Can we even pass it today? But if we could, let's support us in it. Let's show Georgia that we can do real bipartisan work, that we do care about our citizens here, that we do care that we have the possibility of unchecked thugs going around our streets, murdering and snatching people And we can do what we can here in the state of Georgia to protect Georgians.